So now we'll work on our diagonal stick. Just take these little stems off real quick. So, okay. So, you want like to come in like an inch or so and off the tip of this, so that when you set it up, this is actually sticking out here a little, so that when you set your weight on it, this stick can actually be out away from your weight. So once again, like I said, that way the weight doesn't come down and the stick just renders your trap useless. So you want to come in, good inch or so, and take your saw and just cut down and a little bit. I know this isn't safe. Use safe cutting practices. Do as I say, not as I do. You want to cut down in there a little bit. The key to this is don't go through the heartwood. If you go through the heartwood, which is the hardest part of the wood, there's a good chance that this is going to snap and it's not going to work out real good for you. So just go down in there a little bit. And stop before you get to the heartwood. Then you're going to take this and you're going to cut an angle in it. And the reason that I sawed down in this first, okay, is that if I didn't, this would be a lot harder to go through here without cutting this end off. See, when I saw down in it first, it creates a stop cut and allows me to take material out of this area without cutting off the entire end of this. So I want to make sure it's kind of done evenly here. It ain't got to be perfect, just get it close. And then just remove the material all the way down into your move the material all the way down into your cut there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me look. Yeah, there you go. Just remove it all the way down into the material like that. If you can see that. Okay. And this is your vertical stick. This will go in here like this. Where are you? There you are. This will go in here like this, so that it'll hook up. Okay. Now, you're going to need to carve. You're going to need to make this end of your diagonal stick look like this end of your vertical stick, but it has to be done at a certain angle. What I do to figure it out is I'll put these together like this, and I'll take my bait stick and I'll put this out here. You want to come in a good inch or so, about like that. Make sure your stick is facing the right way. The short side goes to the inside of the stick. The short side goes on the outside of this. So what I do is I take my sticks and I put them together like this. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me back it up a little. Okay, now you need to take and cut a slant like this onto the end of your diagonal stick, but it has to be done at the right angle. So what I do is, remember how I cut one side long, one side short? You take the long side and you put it in like so, long side to the inside here. And then I just take my bait stick and I put it here like so, just so I can get an idea. Okay, and I take, and I'll just, actually there's already a mark there, but I'll just take my thumbnail, and I'll mark this so that I know exactly where the top of this is. And then I'll cut that angle in from right there. And I'll take 4 or 5 passes here, 4 or 5 flakes off. Okay, and then I know where that is. And I'll go directly to the opposite side. And I'll start on that side. And then this has to be even. So you can actually use this side wood to make sure you're going even. You can see this side is thinner than this side, so we need to take it out of this side. Almost there. Don't cut anything like this, by the way. I know I do it wrong, but that's how I'm used to doing it. I've developed my own technique and I know how it works. So, don't go doing that. That's just bad safety. But like I said, that's just how I do it. That's not how it should be done. Okay, we're getting close here. Take a little more to this side. You kind of need this to be perfectly flat across the top there, so you can just take your knife and flatten it out. Like that. Okay? So now, once again, I'll take, I don't know if you know what it looks like. Okay. So we'll take it, and we'll set it back up again. Like so. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys can see.